Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy, Broshmo, just in case you did not know. So go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Looks like some of y'all already know. I already tweeted out the link, and I just edited the description. So if you want to join, go ahead. If you're unfamiliar with what we're going to be doing tonight, this is called Walk the Mock. Basically, it's a draft simulator that lets you draft against other people. It's real cool. We try to do a few of these a week and build up to the draft. It's always a good time. But you have to be a premium member at Walk the Mock. So go become a premium member. Links in the description. There's also a promo code. Mock the Mock. All caps, no spaces. Mock the Mock. It gets you some money off, if you will. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. It's going to be, hey, if you just bought a subscription, you could jump in right now. There's teams available. Teams aplenty still around. We're doing 4 rounds. So, it's crazy. Also, hey, best way to get, I try to stay attentive to the chat. If I don't catch something to say, either you could do super chat, or you could always at my name. That way it highlights my name and I'm able to see it. I can address it. For instance, Jared, hello. He says, what's up, Broshmo? I got Daniel saying Broshmo. So that is also a way you could try to communicate me. I try to talk to you guys. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here for good conversation. If you also did not know, because if you don't know, now you know, Edge rankings, final rankings. They're not changing. I'm done changing things. No more. Those dropped a couple of hours ago. You can check those out now, or you can do it after the video or stream. Not sure if I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. Not positive. Maybe I'll put it up in the chat. See if y'all want to see maybe like a mock draft or something. We'll see. We'll see. What else can we do? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a Walk the Mock this Sunday. I'll be streaming that. So no stream tomorrow, but Sunday I'll be streaming a Walk the Mock against some of the creators from Walk the Mock and some other content creators. So be there for that. I'll probably post that after we're done here today. But hey, Sloppy Joe, how you doing, brother? Joel, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, my friend? Daniel, I try, man. I really try to stay attentive to the chat. All right, so we got 5, well, if you didn't know, 5 minutes until we hop into this sucker. We still got 1, 2, 3. My Dolphins are still available. We got 4 or 5 teams still available, so yeah. Feel free to hop in and do your thing. What up, Carl? How you doing, my friend? We need it. No, dude, predictive. I'm done. I'm done with predictive. Actually, I do have an idea for a mock draft tomorrow. So, actually, I'll do a poll right now since we got some time before this sucker. Let's see. Let's see what. And we will be back Monday night with Alex, as we're going to do another mock draft now with our rankings starting to become a little bit more final. Let's do mock draft tab. Let's go with that. There we go. There's a poll in the stream. I got 3 different options. If you haven't already, also like the freaking stream. It helps it out, baby. No trades tonight. I didn't want to get too crazy. All right, we still got Bears, Rams, and my Dolphins and the Broncos. What about, where's the Dolphins love? No one wants to man up the Dolphins? Come on, they're not going to have those picks for long. I'm going to be going to be the Ohio State spring game tomorrow. That's sick. I saw some highlights from the Clemson one. Did not look too good. Are the Vikings really trying to trade up for number one? No. No. I would be shocked. And it feels like they're kind of good at the edge. What are they trading up for at 1? You know? What do I think about the player rankings and Walk the Mock? I haven't really looked it over. I like mine better. Punter kicker rankings, dude. Those videos ain't dropping. You're not gonna see that type of video on my channel. It'll kill the algorithm for me. It'll kill my algorithm, unfortunately. All right. Here, let's do this. Let's scroll. Well, let's make sure settings. I don't want to be hearing no sounds. All right, there we go. We're good to go for the night. Oh, where do I think Lucius Smith goes? He's like a early day 3. He could sneak into the 3rd round, but I think he's more of a 4th, 5th rounder. How does the algorithm work? No one knows, but I know a kicker punter video would kill my momentum. So, sorry. And to be fair, I haven't really looked at kickers and punters. Not that I'm an expertise at kickers or punters. I'm not going to lie. I kind of just boil it down to kick and power, what's their longest kick, conditions they did it in, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna front. When will your final mock be? Probably the day of the draft, or maybe the day before. Oh my gosh, Jay, you crazy. Slot corner rankings, it's gonna be in my corner rankings. It's going to be along with the cornerback rankings. Yo, T-minus 35, baby. Dude, Garrett Wilson be a good fit for the Falcons, Gabriel. Garrett Wilson is just a phenomenal prospect. 7-round mock. We will do a 7-round mock. I just got a lot of photoshopping to do, so that'll probably be much closer to the draft. Yeah, Pickens are. That's the thing with the Falcons' 2nd pick. You're really rolling the dice for Pickens and Dotson to be available there. They might have to trade up earlier in the 2nd round. Because what? They have a mid to late 2nd rounder, or they have a mid 2nd rounder and a late 2nd rounder. All right. Did I select 4 rounds? I think I selected 4 rounds. Guess we'll find out. Aiden Hutch going to the Jags. Also, if you don't know, now you know. How many rounds did I think I selected 4, right? Oh, I guess we'll find out. But anyway, Aiden Hutch going to the Jags. Yeah, Browns. Yeah, they ain't getting a Olave. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll do a 7-rounder a lot closer to that. Drake London or Treylon Burks? I lean Drake London. How many picks have you missed? Uno mas. We got a long night, baby. Detroit, you on the clock? Not anymore. So who you taking? I did select 4. Good. Good. There goes Kayvon Thibodeau. No, I think the Hamilton falling out of the top 10, I think that's real. I really do. I'm starting to buy into it. Daxton Hill can play slot, box, and free. I don't think he's going to be a box guy in the NFL. I really don't. Sorry, I really don't. I really don't. He's got a thin frame. He may like to play physical, but I don't think that physicality is going to translate to the NFL unless he puts on a little bit more mass. Fun fact, this is the actual draft, and the players we pick will be selected. Will I be? No, I ain't gonna be on ESPN. I'll never be on ESPN. Do you see the Texans going O line or defense? I want them to go O line. Do I see them going defense? Probably. Depends, man. I think the Walker hype might be a bit real. I think we might see him in the top 5, top 10 for sure. Maybe the top 5. Early bold prediction for round 1. 2 quarterbacks go in the top 10. That's bold. I think that's bold for this class. Do I think Linderbaum would go top 10 if he had guard flexibility? Probably. I really do. Then again, he did come in at plus 300. It's just that length. It's a little less than ideal. Been a while since I got to see one of your live videos. Been working a lot. Hey, man, Jason. Got to go out there and make the bread. So we see Kyle Hamilton going to the Texans. Garrett Wilson. Hey, Liam, going with the Wilson at 4. Okay. Evan Neal also going to the Giants. That one's to be expected. Kyle Hamilton, not as much as a shock. That is something that does get mocked quite a bit to Houston. If anything, it's Garrett Wilson actually going at 4. Will it happen? We'll see. Charles Cross going to the Panthers. Do you think Evan Neal might go to the Saints instead of Pennant? I don't think Evan Neal's fallen that far. What do I think about the Kyler situation? I think I don't think he gets moved. The Cardinals don't want to trade him. I think he ends up playing. They'll figure something out. Times are probably going to draft a quarterback if one falls. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. So top tackles are all. Well, no, Icky's still on the board. Best day 2 receivers. Dotson, Christian Watson, Alec Pierce, Pickens, and Sky Moore are kind of like your fringe first rounders. I think one of them. I think we'll see 6 receivers in the first. I think one of them sneaks into it. Who will it be? We'll see. If I were Wilson, since he wants to play for Philly, I'd tell every team I won't play if they draft me. Yeah. I don't know how that'll go. All right, we see Icky. Who did the Falcons take? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Best sleeper pick in the first round? Honestly, Arnold Ebiketie, man. They talk about him like a sleeper. All right, so we saw Sauce go to the Giants. We saw Travon Walker go to the Falcons. Ike Ekemekawanu going to the Seahawks. And then Jermaine Johnson to the Jets. Edge rushers that just missed my rankings today. Alex Wright. That's one I like a lot. Alex Wright. Shoot, I could take a look at my rankings right now. You have the undersized pair of D'Angelo Malone and Amari Barno, Tyreek Smith. It's probably all the ones I'll say. All right, Derek Stingley going to the Commanders. Get the comrags swinging. Wave them high. Treylon Burks. Ooh, that is a hot take. Him falling in the second round. Who dat? That's what NFL Lowlight says. Who dat? Yeah, Gunter out of Coastal Carolina. Yeah, I like him. He's a project, though. A lot of upside, but project. Same with Dominique Robinson out of Miami, Ohio. Do I think Watson could potentially go to the Steelers, or is Claypool and his? Yeah, I think Claypool and his skill set is too similar, but Claypool is a lot more physical. Hey, what up, Clarsard? What up? I can never get your name, dude. Andrew Booth going to the Vikings. Probability that the Lions pull the trigger on Ritter or Corral at 32. I'd give it a 50-50. I mean, I'm telling you, that fifth round pick or that fifth year option is very enticing. Oh my gosh, Malik Willis to the Texans. Balls to the wall. Hell yeah, I like that. Think Andrew Booth is in play for the Cowboys at 24? I think he is. That's about the range I have him in, but he could probably go a lot higher. Are you going to do a 2023 mock anytime soon? I have a 2023 mock on the channel I did months ago. And I'll probably do one with Alex after the draft. Do I think Cam Jurgens could sneak it? No. Cam Jurgens, he might sneak into the second round. He ain't sneaking into the first round. Ain't happening. Giants going to land much at 7? I don't know about that. It's like Charizard for Pokemon, but with Clar instead of Char. Clarzard. Got it. Clarzard. Trevor Penning going to the Ravens. They must not feel good about Ronnie Stanley not being hurt. Thoughts on Willis? Steele. Thoughts on Willis, Steele, and Hamilton for the Texans. Hamilton, it's been interesting. Again, it's going to be tough to project where he goes in this class. I like Willis. I like Willis. I do think I'd rather bring in more offensive, like whether it's offensive line help or weapons, and get an evaluation of Mills, because I think Mills deserves that at least. Any advice on what you like in the next round? What the? Oh, never mind. My bad. I was looking at the wrong one. There goes Jordan Davis. Sloppy Joe going with Jordan Davis to the Eagles. Man, that's a hot take, Eric. That's all I'm saying. Hutch at 7. That's hot. That's spicy. Closer we get to the draft, the more confident I am that the wide receivers will go early. I felt that way about the Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb draft, and we didn't see a receiver off the board till what? Was it 16 or 17? So. All right, there goes Jameson Williams to the Saints. I gotta remember. Well, okay, I don't have a pick till the third round. What am I saying? I do gotta remember the Raiders pick though. Yeah, it ain't bad, Landon. I just feel like Davis Mills. I would definitely go. I want to see what I got in Mills. Chris Olave going to the Chargers. Chance that the Packers take Jordan Love replacement at 22. It's the Packers, so who knows? Hey, what is the code? I somehow got in. I don't have a code for rankings. I don't have my rankings on here. Oh, what would Jordan Love fetch in a trade? Maybe a third. Maybe. Dean to the Pats. I really think Chanel and Lloyd are better fits. By the way, we're going to be here live for the draft. All right, there goes Kyer Elam. Okay. No, I don't think OBJ. Ooh, that might be interesting. OBJ to the pack. All right, Trent McDuffie going to the Saints. I don't really think they need cornerback help though, but it's great value. And with how versatile he is, it's not bad. Who's drafted for the Eagles? The guy on the guy, whatever it says. Seattle got Ikem Ikwanu. There goes Treylon Burks to the Steelers. Oh, you must be a big fan of Hail Mary Sports. Reminder, we are here again Monday. Me and Hail Mary will be doing our own little mock draft, experimenting with some thoughts and some ideas. Keep in mind, there's a poll in the chat for what type of video you want to see tomorrow, and I will deliver it. Also, Sunday, I'm doing a walk the mock, but it's gonna be with some of the guys from Walk the Mock and some other content creators. So we'll be live streaming that. So be there for that. Do you think Carolina trade down at 6? They don't have another pick till 136. Yeah, I mean, they would love to. I think if they can, they will. It really just depends. When do you usually do the redraft videos? During the summer, when all this dies down. I do it during the summer. That's when we do redrafts, deep dives, predictions. Because typically a large portion of the people that watch my channel stop watching after a little after May. So that's when I do redrafts, when I do some fun content. I start doing 2023 prospect rankings. I try to get early on those. And now that I'm all set up on Google spreadsheets, I'm going to make it look prettier for next year. It's going to be nice. Drake London going to the Cods. I saw that okay, so Devin Lloyd went to the Patriots, and then George Karlaftis to the Packers. Oh, it stalled on you for the Saints? Oh, that sucks, bro. How high do I think Boye Mafe will go? I think he probably goes early second. If he sinks in the first round, though, it won't surprise me none. Yeah, Daniel, hit that thumbs up. You heard the man. There goes Tyler Linderbaum. I guess you could try to play him at guard. It's not out of the question. By the way, I'm not drinking beer. This is Coors Edge. It's alcohol-free beer. Non-alcoholic beer. Just want y'all to know that. I try to stay sober in mind, but I do like the taste of beer. So, non-alcoholic beer for Broshmo. Chase with the super chat, baby. Am I the only one high on Pierre Strong from North Dakota State? Not me and you both, brother. Just wait till the running back rankings. Even my last running back rankings, I was hopping on the train. Like, I even think the ones before that, he was in my top 10, and he's going to be pretty high. I'll just say that. He's going to be pretty high on my next rankings. Leo Chanel. Oh, there's Sean Evans replacement. Jahan Dotson to the Bills is fancy. Kind of like that. I don't think the Browns could get Burks. Dotson if they trade up potentially. Yeah, I like Pierre Strong too, man. I'm a big fan. I saw that the franchise guy. I saw Marcus was a big fan of him as well. I know my boy Leo Chanel, dude. See, and I'm really digging him because he isn't my normal cup of tea, what I like at linebacker. You know, I fall in love with those athletic freaks, those coverage guys. I do. That's just who I am. He isn't that. But the way he tested out tells me he can be. All right, Buccaneers. They're going Devontae Wyatt. That's a good pickup. With the inability to separate from pathetic Pac-12 corners, Drake London seems like a larger Laquan Treadwell to me. Am I crazy? No. And also, I actually was a huge fan of Treadwell. Didn't he also have like the devastating like knee injury or the ACL injury? Back for was it Ole Miss he played for, right? I believe so. I think he was the one. He had the injury where he was literally going into the end zone and he got wrapped up, and out of sheer pain, he fumbled the football right there at the goal line as he was going to go in and make the touchdown. It was devastating. I hated it. Whoa, Zion Johnson. Jack Lee's like, oh, we don't need a wide receiver just yet. We'll look in the next round perhaps. What do I think about Sky Moore? I'm a sucker for after the catch guys. I am. George Pickens. Ooh, that's interesting. Kansas City going with Pickens. Ole Miss? Okay, I thought so. I remember that game. I'm pretty sure it was against Auburn. They should have won it. Okay, it was. Cool. Thanks for fact checking me, guys. Appreciate it. It has 0.5%, dude. Don't play. And here I thought I was just enjoying a nice non-alcoholic brew. I mean, 0.5. What's it going to do to me? Watch it. Watch it. We're going to get to like round 3 and things are going to get crazy. Daxton Hill going to the Chiefs. That's pretty solid. Ooh, Tony Dotson to the Steelers at 20? I don't know. Isn't that just well, how tall is Deontay? I want to say Deontay's close to 6 foot. Probably not. Yeah, he's 5'10", so he's about the same height. Oh, they're actually around the same size. I don't know, man. That really would feel like a very similar role. Like in the NFL, like with receivers, you want variety. And I think that's a little just too much of the same. All right, Nakobe Dean going to the Bengals, and then we got the Lions pick, and I'll get to Isaac Harbin. Says, I feel like George Pickens, if put in the right situation, could be Rookie of the Year candidate. Dude, Pickens is good. Taking a swing on Kenny Pickett for the Lions. I would go for someone with a little bit more upside, but okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I like Pickens, man. It's just, again, he kind of is like the Derek Stingley in this class, except for he's got a lot more splash plays since the ACL injury. Jalen Pitre going to the Jags, and then we see Sky Moore. Ooh, Sky Moore going to the Lions. How high is the chance Devin Lloyd falls to the mid-30s? I don't think it's that high. I'd give it like a 20% chance. With almost 20% drop rate, Christian Watson screams Darius Hayward-Bay or Troy Williamson couldn't run a route to save his life. He was just super fast. But I think he's very similar to MVS. Like Christian Watson has ball skills. It just the hands are a bit inconsistent. Bernhard Raimann going to the Jets. We'll see what the Giants pick here. But Ricky Cooch, my guy this draft is Alec Pierce. You think he'll last to pick 69 for the Jets? Quite possible. That's about the range I have him in. I think he's in that 63 to 65 range for me. I feel like Dotson is better hands than Johnson. I think Johnson's a bit better after the catch, though. Yeah, the hands, it's weird because the hands were never really an issue, I believe, coming into this. Kenyon Green going to the Giants. Okay. And then Chase with the super chat. I'm not sold on Tyquan Thornton, his speed isn't overwhelming. It's pretty overwhelming. I didn't see him separate himself from everybody else. I like him. I think he's better. I think he's better Anthony Schwartz. And Anthony Schwartz went in the third round. I'm not saying I'm that high on Thornton. Or Thornton. There we go. But I do think he is a better route runner than Anthony Schwartz. I don't think I was that high on Anthony Schwartz. I think I had him about as a fifth rounder. And that's where I would think you would see Thornton come off the board. Kenneth Walker going to the Jets. Tyler Smith going to the Texans. Chiefs Draft Network. Slide in my DMs on Twitter, my friend. Slide in my DMs. Ooh, I do love Sam Howell, Ricky. I do love me Sam Howell. Cardinals take Alec Pierce around 2. Quite possible. Wondering what your thoughts are on the recent hype with Travon Walker projection as a pass rusher. Does it warrant a number 2 overall, especially when Kayvon is available? I agree. Completely agree, Justin. Hey, dude, just check out my edge rusher video I just put out earlier today. I talk quite a bit about Travon Walker. Clarzard says, my hot take is the top 5 quarterbacks in this draft will all start one game. Okay. What do I think about Isaiah Likely? Wish he tested out better. That was the problem with him. Just didn't test out. Great. There goes Sam Howell, man. He's going to sit behind Carson Wentz. Christian Watson going to the Bears. Desmond Ridder to the Seahawks. Zion McCullin to the Seahawks. And now we're going to see Atlanta's pick. Jaquan Brisker. Ooh, I kind of like that. And Browns are up 2. Do I think Alec Pierce will fall to the cow? Yeah, I think Alec Pierce will be around, on the board around 56. Is it safe to say Sauce is the best defensive prospect this year? Oh, I mean, no, not compared to KT or Aiden Hutchinson, I think. Hey, Monica, don't spam the chat. I'll answer it. Yeah, you added my name. You have an Insta or an email? I don't really get my email out, and I hardly get on Instagram. I bet some of y'all in the chat have tried to hit me up on Instagram, and I check my Instagram like once a month. I'm sorry. I'm really suck at social media, but I check my DMs on Twitter. Who was more here? Let's scroll this up. Arnold Ebiketie going to the Ravens. Travis Jones going to the Browns. Who was more surprising for lack of speed in the 40? Burks or Hamilton? For me, it's Burks because he ran past DBs. Bama DBs. Well, Bama DBs weren't that fast either. We saw what Josh Jobe ran. I would say Hamilton wasn't that surprising considering how he ran the 40. Going, ducking and weaving, but I think Burks was probably the most surprising just because it was so overblown. Cam Taylor-Britt, day 1 starter from this draft? Could be. I do like Britt. What's the QB's name that used to start at Louisiana Raging Cajuns last year? Levi Lewis? Was that it? I think it was Levi Lewis. What's the farthest you see Ojabo falling? He doesn't make it out of the top 50. I'll say that. Also, do I think Mechie is being underrated because the injury? No, there's reasons I don't like Mechie. He got a lot better in areas I kind of talked about that I was worried about at the beginning of the year. But still, I think physicality is a concern when you get to the next level for him. All right, Lewis Cine going to the Vikings. Washington football team. Trey McBride, Kyler Gordon going to the Bears. Please sell me on Karlaftis so I'm not disappointed if the Chiefs bag another spag guy. Yo, Kevin, I'm telling you, I just put out Edge Rusher video today. Check that out. I love Karlaftis. Best wide receiver. Everyone knows I'm fanboying Garrett Wilson. Austin Allen, the Nebraska tight end. He's got great size and he can snag. But that's about it. I got him as a late day 3 guy. What do I think about AJ Green for an... Oh, I don't know about AJ Green as an Alec Pierce comp. I haven't got to my wide receiver comps yet. But I'm not sold on that one completely. Best wide receiver. Yeah. I agree, Tony. The Niners are in the market for a pure edge to pair up with Nick Bosa. Chances. Did they just sign another edge guy recently? Niners transactions. Oh, I didn't know they signed Malik Turner. That's interesting. I thought someone got signed. I mean, they got a lot of guys there on the edge here. Let's just go to our lads. 49ers, our lads. And I'll get back to the draft in a sec. Depth chart. Logan Hall going to the Saints. Boye Mafe to the Chiefs. David Ajabo to the Eagles. Matt Corral to the Steelers. John Mechie to the Packers. Roger McCreary to the Patriots. I mean, they got D Ford. They have Ibukem, who actually played very well this year. Oh, that's right. Kamiko Toure, dude. They signed him to a 1-year deal. If that guy stays healthy, that dude's solid, man. I don't think they're going to go edge early. I mean, if the value's there, go for it, but I don't think so. Deepest class in this draft is the edge class. Do I think Sky Moore could fit in with the Browns? Curious. Yeah, he's after the catch guy. You just got to put the ball in that man's hands. You just got to put the ball in that man's hands. Dude led the college football in forced missed tackles last year. All right, Drake Jackson going to the Cardinals. Hey, you heard Nazir. Premier. Like the video. By the way, one of my favorite rappers of all time is Nazir Jones. Yes, sir. Nas, baby. Not Little Nas. Not Nas XX. I'm talking about Nazir Jones, baby. Illmatic, stillmatic. Just saying. I do love me, Nas. Hip hop is dead. When you picked Jameson Williams to the Vikings, I thought that was crazy. Apparently, some beat writers close to the Vikings said they're high on him. Yeah, dude, and best believe, like, especially with the, with the former Rams coordinator, you got to believe that they want more firepower at the receiver position. Though they do have guys they drafted they got BC, but they also brought in that cat out of Iowa who was a real big after the catch guy. So for last year, can we all agree Martin Emerson is looking like a reach? I don't think so. I would take him late second, early third. Drake Jackson going to the Cardinals. Alec Pierce to the Cowboys. Tariq Woolen to the Bills. Most overrated player in the draft. Hot take. I will do an overrated and underrated video soon. Where'd Christian Watson go? He went to some NFL team. What do I think about JoJo? I like JoJo, but he feels like a sub-package linebacker. I feel better about him early day 3. Oh, man, he's keeping the suspenders. Mad Cat Moss. Keeping the suspenders. All right. I mean, dude, he rocks it, so. All right, Jamari Sawyer going to the Falcons. Nick Cross comp. Dude, I've been screaming it. LaRon Landry, baby. If the Lions draft Howe, I will buy Broshmo. Buy a Broshmo hoodie, dude. I'll buy myself a Broshmo hoodie. That's right. I don't get them for free. Emerson could definitely be cornerback one. I wouldn't go that far. Who is the Patriots drafting? I heard players. I think they're drafting players. I know they took Devin Lloyd and they took Roger McCreary. What receiver would be the best with the Browns and could succeed in that system? I'm not gonna lie, Christian Watson I think would be nice, because he's actually, him and George Pickens would be real nice. They're actually two of the best like run blockers in this class. Yeah, how old is JoJo? Won't he only be 23? He's gonna be 23 by the start of the year, right? JoJo. Oh no, he's gonna be 24 by the start of the NFL season. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, age is a consideration. All right, Jalen Tolbert went to the Packers. Packers drafting some receivers now. Let's see what Tampa Bay goes with here. Hot take, McDuffie way overrated while Elam is underrated. I do agree, Elam is underrated. And hey, dude, McDuffie is just not everybody's cup of tea. Cole Strange going to Tampa. Derek Deese, I really think he plays a lot faster than he tested out. He tested out with a 4.93. I think he plays a lot faster, but also he's not much of a blocker. Not with that build. I think he's like 236 or something. So I don't know if he gets drafted. Yeah, but Wyatt's like a day one starter. Devontae Wyatt's a day one starter. Like, he's a guy that you are going to get a lot of production from off his rookie contract. That's kind of the difference. Did I see how high? Yeah, yeah. What is it? Fasari? Yeah, no, I saw that Sims had him in his top 5. Jalen Armour Davis. And franchise guy's pretty high on him too. I got him, I think, early day 3. I don't see him making it into day 2, but it'll be interesting. Oh, you watched an hour-long interview with Strange? Great dude. Hey, man. You look good. My QB1's Tyler Van Dyke in 2023. I love it. I love the hype. Do you all the way. But Bryce Young is definitely QB1. Who do you have at 44 if you're the general manager? Well, who's picking 44? Oh, crap. I got to do math. Is this it? Cowboys? Are they 44 or is that Cardinals? I don't know who I got 44 if I'm the GM. I don't know. Looks like I'll probably be doing a mock draft tomorrow based on the poll. By the way, if you haven't done the poll yet, poll on what video I get to do. So go ahead and do that. Hey, get this sucker to 100 likes, by the way. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Oh, the Beef Jergens going to the Niners. We got Chad Muma going to the Chiefs. And then Martin Emerson. That's actually a really good scheme fit to the Bengals. There we go. Why does Wyatt have some off the field concerns? I didn't see any, nor have I heard about any. And typically I really look for like flags like that. DeMarvin Leal falling. Dude, the fall's going to be real for DeMarvin Leal. Browns are 44. Ooh. Travis Jones, ideally. In an ideal world, Travis Jones makes it to 44. If not, man, I'm the Browns. I would take best player on the board. You got a good team. I'm just taking the best player. All right. Shannon Tyndall going to the Broncos. And then Dylan Parham. Oh, he's going to be the replacement there for Brandon Linder. Though they do have Tyler Shatley. Or Shantley, however the hell you say it. Who did Washington take in the first round? Derek Stingley. More disappointed. Linderbaum having 10 less best bench reps than the bust known as Garrett Bradbury. or the crap WWE did. Dude, okay, Mateo, I love what they're doing with Elias. I find it extremely funny. I'm all for Ezekiel. I mean, I do miss the original Elias, but I kind of like what they're doing with Ezekiel. Yeah, Nick's Starkel, the San Jose State quarterback. I don't think he's got a draft. He's not draftable, in my opinion. So was that something for Wyatt? I didn't see that. I'll check that. Actually, we could check that out right now. Troy Anderson going to Detroit, by the way. Devontae Wyatt. What was it? Arrest. Oh, dude, it was family violence, bro. All right, how long ago was this? Let's see. Let's read this. Wyatt was charged with 3 misdemeanors, including family violence, criminal trespass, damage to property. I want to see specifics. Okay, I want to see more. Here we go. Details. All right. A female stop. Okay, here we go. 2 university police arrived, blah, blah, blah. 2 individuals matching the caller's description and attempt to speak with both. Police report the female stop, but Wyatt walked away at a brisk pace, entered La-di-da Hall. The report details that the officers entered the hall with the females and were speaking with her. When Wyatt came back through the lobby area where he was detained by one of the officers, report continues, stating that the officers learned that the female had been in Wyatt's room at the hall before going back to her room. Wyatt allegedly followed her and kicked the interior door multiple times from the hallway. Officer observed the door was damaged on, which explains, and she's noted a pattern of cohabit. Oh, okay, so it's okay, that's why they put family violence in there, because they're, hey man, I'm just saying, that whole drive it before you buy it, that don't work. That don't work in the real world, man. So that's why it's family violence, because they were living together. Judge found. Okay, then he turned himself in. Okay. So technically, okay, so that's why they dropped the trespassing. This is okay, blotted. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Broshmo, who do I have tonight? Oh, man. Let me get back to the chat now that I've read that. I'm not worried about the Wyatt thing. Looking into it, I kind of felt the same way about the, let's catch up to this draft. But I feel the same way about Peyton Hendershot, if you're familiar with his domestic violence thing, where he was going through his cheating girlfriend's phone and she was trying to take it away from him and he pushed her. Uncalled for, but again, it was one of the heat of passion type of things. I'm not, you just don't put yourself in that situation. Josh Pascal going to the Giants. Houston Texans, Perrion Winfrey. Quay Walker, that's a great fit, to the Jets. Zach Tom going to the Jags. Abraham Lucas to the Bears. What a steal at this point in the draft, by the way. Christian Harris going to the Seahawks. Wan'Dale Robinson going to the Colts. Kingsley Enagbare going to the Falcons. Cameron Thomas to the Broncos. And DeMarvin Lee all to the Ravens. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Starkell's he's gonna make probably a practice squad, but he doesn't have a high end arm. Let's see. Could you see a Baker for Rob Anderson? No. No one's trading Robbie Anderson for Baker. No one's making that trade. All right, we got Daniel Falele going to the Vikings. Micah Sanders. Oh, I got a pick coming up. To the Browns. Yeah, Monica, I already talked about Starkell. Yeah, I mean, I could see older prospects slide, but Devontae Wyatt and Devin Lloyd are guys that are going to produce like very early on their rookie contracts. And then JoJo's kind of a sub package guy. So I think the fall will be real for him, but I don't see Wyatt or Lloyd falling out of the first. Could happen, always can, but hey, I'm done talking about Starkel. I'm gonna hit you with the timeout if you keep asking. Don't be spamming the chat. Nicholas Petit Frere going to the Chargers. Justin Ross to the Texans. I love Dameon Pierce. I love low center of gravity guys, though. I'm a big fan of low center of gravity guys. Do I think Cincy's drafts JB3's replacement this year? If yes, who? Who the hell is JB3? Bengal. Is that like... Oh, Bates. Okay. The first thing that came to my head, I was like, Joe Burrow, but he's not number 3. No, I think they get a deal done for him. What about the QB from Nevada? He's like a third. He's gonna be a third rounder. I mean, he could go higher. I wouldn't take him till the third round. Son of a gun. Monica, come on now. What the hell is this? All right, we got Greg Dulcich going to the Giants. That's kind of fun. Zealous Jones to the Falcons. Yeah, that's a bit early for Zealous. He's 25 right now. Should do a fantasy football league with fans. I'd be down. I want to. It's just the time. I don't know if I have the time to organize it. Does Debo get paid? I don't think he's gonna get paid that 25 per year. That's a lot for a guy who has he played a season fully healthy. I'm not exactly positive of that. It's kind of tough, man. It's a tough spot to be in. 25 a year for Debo. Ugh. All right, Nick Cross, one of my favorites, going to the Eagles. Who's the best possible fit for the Browns? You're really smart and appreciate your answers. Keep up the hard work. I try. I'm telling you, Travis Jones. I think if we're looking at receiver, we could be talking about like Pickens, Watson, guys like that. Where I think Corral goes, I think he sneaks into the first round. I'm not going to lie. I think 3 quarterbacks go in the first. And I bet you it's Pickett, Willis, Corral. I think it's those 3. Yeah, Bo Melton is pretty nice. I'm after the Patriots. So Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba 2.0, going to the Steelers. So I need to start looking at this. First and foremost, we're going to look at tackle. think actually a lot of the tackles are off the board. All right, we're going to skip this. Darion Kennard. All right, first guy I think of, I'm thinking go Derek. Kellen Dyche is a guy I know can play tackle. Max Mitchell's play tackle on the left side or right side. It's a bit early. Maybe Sean Ryan. Those are some of the first guys I initially think of. Yeah, no. All right, so we know who the fallback guys are. Calvin Austin be fun. Fedarian Mathis be a nice safe choice. I think I'm gonna go. Whoops. I think I'm gonna go with. Sean Ryan, guy that can play guard or tackle. He could immediately probably play left guard or put him at right tackle. I think they just need offensive line help. Guy's stupid strong. What do I think the Panthers could get for Robbie? He seems to want out. I just don't think he wants Baker. For Robbie, I think he's going for maybe a 5th or a 6th. Maybe a 6th. That's what Robert Woods went for. It's not going to be a lot. Yes, the Bude, wide receiver 1 in 2023, dude. Freaking love him. LSU, man. They got Jaden Daniels there, too. So we're going to see Bude get a lot of screen passes next year. I'm just going to say that. What are your opinions of the rankings now that we are in the 3rd? I think you got to dig for some guys. Breece Hall in the 3rd's a steal for the Bills. Sam Williams, by the way, going to the Cowboys. Alec Lindstrom going to the Cardinals. When and where do I think Matt... Is it Ariza, the San Diego State guy? I think 5th round. Him and Ryan Stonehouse are probably like 5th or 6th rounders. Jelani Woods, value at this point. Yeah. No, definitely. We're about to get into the 4th round. I would be willing to take him. Easy breezy, yo. You funny. CJ Stroud, QB1 and number 1 pick next year's draft. He is better under pressure than Young for me when the pocket breaks down. I still think Young's tape is just amazing, man. Young's QB1 for me. Cade York, maybe. I like the Penn State kicker. He did a little punting too. Stout. Calvin Austin going to the Titans. Could I see the Browns, Colts, or Falcons trade up for Burks? If he falls a second. Might be too much. Jake Camarada. Oh, is it Georgia? Yeah. Didn't he... Oh, wait. He's the punter. I'm pretty sure I really can't tell you much about him. Again, I haven't really looked too hard into the punting and kicking classes. Who was the kicker that really struggled at the Senior Bowl? I thought it was a Georgia kicker. Could be wrong about that. Thoughts on David Bell? Dude's great after the catch. I think he's a running back. I really think David Bell is a running back. He's so good after the catch. There goes Jelani. That's a good pickup for the Bucks. With how lackluster this draft is, a running back and tight end. Well, tight end, it's fine in day 3. I think there's a lot of good quality tight ends in day 3. Safe to say there are some of the weakest classes overall at the skill position, offensive wise. Like, the running back class isn't that bad on day 3. It's a lot of late day 3. They got their kicker back. Then, was it the Texas kicker? I remember a guy at the Senior Bowl that just was whiffing on kicks, man. I'd have to go back and look. All right. Who's gonna be a sleeper baller this year's draft? Khalid Shakir, Boise State. I love him. There goes Fedarian, by the way. Fedarian Mathis off the board. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hassan Haskins, man, I just that's not the type of running back I tend to fall in love with, unfortunately. Dicker the kicker, that's right. The Texas kicker. Dicker the kicker. What up, Hazelnut? Will Anderson would be the number 1 overall pick in this class. He definitely would. Will Anderson is freaking a baller. I freaking love him. Mevis from Iowa. I would say it could be. It could be. It's got the red helmet. Oh, you're kidding me. This is how they use Drew Gulak? This is bullcrap. Freaking love Drew Gulak. Don't you tap, Drew. Don't you tap, Drew. Don't you tap. No! Drew, why you tap? Oh, dude, wrestling makes me mad. The best kicker is Stout, Penn State. Best kicker, Stout, Penn State. Or is it Moody? I'm trying to remember names at this point. Kicker rankings 2022 draft. For me, it's Stout. I like Stout. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I also like the Oklahoma guy. Just because he's got a freaking boot. Let me make sure I'm not missing names here. But yeah, Stout also punted at Penn State, so. Here, I'll just go on PFF. Akil Glass. I'll talk about him in my quarterback rankings. I like Akil Glass a lot. And he's got one of my favorite comps too. I feel like I hit the nose on the head with that one. Hit the nail on the... I think I nailed his comp. I'll just say that. Isaiah Weston. Ooh, that's interesting. I think it's a bit early for him, but I think it's interesting. I do like him. Let's do this. Rasheed Walker going to the Broncos. Yeah, everyone's listening. Stout as a punter. Okay, there wasn't a Moody. I didn't think there was. Okay. I'm watching SmackDown. There goes David Bell to the Lions, which was one of the guys the Lions checked out. All right, I gotta get over. I gotta go over these. Nick Bonito, what a steal! What a fall for Nick Bonito too. Going to the Chiefs, Cade Mays to the Broncos. To the Bengals. Rasheed Walker going to the Broncos. David Bell to the Lions. Carson Strong, Brent, dude, grabbing value there for the Saints, and then Tyquan Thornton. Yeah, easy breeze. Yeah, he made my rankings. I think he even made my rankings prior to my final rankings, which I'm about to unload. There goes Josh Jobe. But hey, Gummy Bears, you picking for the Dolphins? My man, dude. Gummy Bears always make some good picks. But with how deep this class is, any chance for... Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not doing top 10s. Only the... There's only a couple of draft... Like, I think the safety class and the quarterback class are the only ones... Only rankings that I'm going to stick to top 10 just because I think stretching that to 15 is a bit meh. And I'm going to probably include tight ends with receivers and do like a top 20 or top 25. Do I watch any indie wrestling? No. I watch AEW. I try to keep up with all new, all pro, or what is it, New Pro Japan? I don't know. The one with Okada and whatnot. I keep up with Impact, but no real indie. And a little, well, since I keep up with AEW, I guess I technically keep up with ROH now. Yeah, but yeah, no, I was surprised Glass didn't get a combine invite. Ooh, all right. Wow, Brian Asamoah had a hell of a fall, too. Gummy Bears. That's legit. That's good value. Brandon Smith also going to the Eagles here. Khalil Shakir or Traylon Burks? Well, that's not fair. Khalil Shakir is like, I would take Burks, but come on. What did Brandon Smith ever do wrong? He's just raw. He needs to get used to playing linebacker. The guy's not used to playing in the box. The dude was a former like hybrid. He was like the Joker for he was a Joker for Penn State. There we go. Played kind of like an overhang role. Oh yeah, Gojo's gonna have a field day with those Chiefs picks. Max Mitchell, there goes Ed Ingram. Gojo's chilling right here. He's actually asleep. Are you asleep, Gojo? Yeah, his eyes are closed. You okay, buddy? Yeah, Gojo's passed out. Oh, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, Gaden does love his jokers. Davion Taylor. Along with the rest of America, yeah. How to you? Well, Carla, I like Jalen Tolbert. Marcus Jones, that's a good pick for the Niners. I think it's a good fit. The thing with I would have liked Tolbert if he measured out as tall as he was listed at South Alabama, but he's got long arms. He high points the football real well. Oh, Malcolm Rodriguez, that's rich. Did he get some? No, it's Coors Edge, non-alcoholic beer. Don't play. I love beer, but I also like being sober. So non-alcoholic beer for me. Yeah. Well, Kyron Williams. Oh, what are they gonna do with was it Rex Burkhead now? Can I join the draft for my team? I typically I try to make it a free for all. Yeah, it's too late now, Cardi. Catch us when we do this again. We'll probably do it Thursday next week again. Maybe not. I think I'm actually doing a live stream with on another channel. Friday then. Oh no, Friday I gotta go to a baby shower. I'll figure it out. We'll do it sometime next week. Favorite player fit for this draft? Ugh. Favorite player fit. Favorite player fit. Like Derek Stingley for Baltimore would be sick. Garrett Wilson to the Jets. That's one of my favorite fits right now. All right, Isaiah Likely going to the Texans as well. Khalil Shakir to the Seahawks. Jeremy Ruckert going to the Ravens. Kirby Joseph to the Jets. And then Darian Beavers to the Giants. Fight down 37 Coors Edge. Yeah, ain't going to happen. I would probably implode from sheer carbonation. Yeah, Tyquan Thornton did go early. But to be fair, Monica, Anthony Schwartz went in the third round. And honestly, Tyquan Thornton might be better Anthony Schwartz. Yeah. Oh, Ricks, but what is his name? Barnes, like Kalon Barnes. He's also a slot only guy with his size. Bailey Zappi going to Washington. Let's see, rate 1 to 10. How good picks will be? Ooh, 1 to 10. Let's go 1 to 5. Let's go 1 to 5. Am I a Bama fan? Heck no, dude. Hurricanes. The U. I love me a good loser. Jones is a good returner. He's also 25. I'll give my thoughts on the draft at the end of the draft. I don't live in Tuscaloosa. Romeo Dubs going to the Falcons. Haskell Garrett going to... I think I just missed where he went. All right, we got a lot of picks coming in. How's Van Dyke looking? Looking good. I'm kind of scared with Cristobal's offense. Typically pretty screen heavy. I don't know. Like I liked how he looked down the stretch, but I'm kind of curious what his how this offense will look. Yeah, we'll look at picks at the end. Will Pickens and Moore be bust? Hope not. Blow my mind, Brent. Are you about to pick? All right. Haskell went to the Broncos. Charlie Collier went to the Broncos. Jalen Armour Davis to the Jets. Kellen Dyche to the Browns. Darion Kendrick to the Ravens. All right, Brent. Blow my mind. Yeah, Bubba Bolden wish he would go that high. Bubba Bolden wish he would go that high. Bubba Bolden to the Saints, by the way. Chiefs, they're about to take Cam Taylor-Britt. It's a nice pick. What do I think? Charleston Davis is your like bargain barrel Devontae Smith. He's thin. He's thin. Good route runner, though. Let's see what the Colts do here. USFL starts tomorrow. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to watch it. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah. ACC is like the little brother compared to the Big Ten and the SEC. I love Chris Olave. Chris Olave is one of my favorite prospects in this class. Like, you can't go wrong with the Ohio State duo. All right, Zachary Carter. There we go. Guy that could really play all along the line. Oh, that's not going to be good. Hey, look at Sami Zayn. Ducking and dodging. Dart's going to be good. Yeah, that old Miss team's going to be scary. They brought in a lot of transfers this past year. They got the Iowa State safety, who I think is going to be pretty darn good. Watch out. They also got Zach Evans and US the SMU running back. That's gonna be crazy. Ooh, Chargers go punter. There we go. All right, I got a pick coming up. Oh, I've been on OTs this whole time. Look at us, all these playmakers. All right, real quick, I want to take a look at... All right, I know none of the safeties I'd be willing to take at this next spot. Let's take a look at... Maybe there's an... Okay, no, there's not. All right, Brian Robinson going to the Eagles. Oh, look, I'm already on the clock. Thomas Booker, that's a hell of a pick, man. That's a hell of a pick. I could go Butler. He would be the next guy on the board, but let's see who's available. I know that. Oh, dude. Oh, geez, that'd be a good pick, but it's so similar to what I did with or Sean Ryan. Maybe a guy who could play center. There's a few centers on the board. Like Luke Fortner, probably be the guy. Let's look at corner real quick with the time allotted to us. Castro Fields be solid. I'd go with Castro Fields or Alante Taylor. Joshua Williams would also be a consideration. Get some competition for what's his face? Well, no, Casey Hayward ain't even there. But yeah, they need more competition at the cornerback 2 spot. There's some good players on the board. All right. I just pray that the football gods are on our side this draft. Yeah, Booker's nice. I like Booker, man. Luke Tenuta and the whole Virginia Tech line. Yeah, dude, Brock Hoffman's pretty good too. And I bet you he goes undrafted. You guys gonna call me crazy, but I think Browns get 2 wide receivers in this draft. I can see that. De'Ami Brown as the wide receiver 1 at UNC faded. Did in the Big 12 and 2 others. Okay. I remember you mocking Caleb Farley last year to us before the Trey Lance trade. Thoughts on best punt kick returners? Oh, okay. I could talk this. I actually like this question. Oh, whoops. By the way, Javion Hiley, I like him. He's going to the Patriots. Zamir White to the Ravens and Cole Turner to the Cowboys. So best returners in this class, you got obviously Zealous Jones, Marcus Jones, or Zealous Jones, Marcus Jones, Kyle Phillips is gonna get picked up. He's I think he goes a bit like 5th round. He's only gonna go a bit earlier because teams know he can be a returner. Now we see Justin Schaefer going to the Bills. A guy I like is Jalen Virgil out of Appalachian State, but no one's really talking about him, unfortunately. So those are a few of those guys. How many compensatory picks do the Texans get? I don't know. You might have to Google that. I don't know. That's that off the top of my head. Where Marcus Jones at? Well, he's on the Niners now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cole Turner either. Yeah, Daniel Bellinger, like he was getting a lot of good reviews from scouts during the Senior Bowl. Oh, Breeze. You liked me and Micro Mike? Yeah, dude, that was fun, man. I told him anytime he wants to have me, man, I'm down. He was really cool. That was a fun conversation. I just wish Gojo didn't bust in. He's now asleep on the floor, right? But no, when I'm doing a stream on someone else's channel, he decides to be a rude dog. Tension hog. What have you done all day that you're all knocked out? He's all tuckered out. He's tired. Jeez, Gojo. What's the name of wide receiver from Ivy League that's shifty? I don't know. Bo Melton. Ooh, that's a good pick for the Tennessee Titans. What up, Bowen? I'd go Jake Ferguson in the 5th. I like Jake Ferguson. Shifty receiver from the Ivy League. Here, let me go to my rankings. See if I got any Ivy League guys on my wide receiver rankings. Because I got a lot of guys, but I don't know if I got any Ivy League guys. Yeah, I don't think I got any Ivy League guys at the receiver position. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that like button. I'm going to keep saying it. I honestly could see Sky Moore being a Debo. Your thoughts? Dude's great after the catch, man. You should do a 2-round mock with Brett. Oh, dude. He's too big. That's why Bengal keeps ignoring me. They're too big, man. I got shouted out in Bengal's little tweet. Hit him up and then just got ghosted. Bengal's out there doing what videos with Daniel Jeremiah. He's about to do one with Trevor Sikkema, man. I'm out of his league. I'm out of his league, man. Can't help it. I'm not going to be out here clout chasing. I'm sorry. You believe Martin Emerson is better than Cam Taylor-Britt in a zone scheme? It's tough. It's close. I would say it's close. Alex, you'll get there, man. I ain't worried about getting there. I ain't worried about getting there. I'm already doing what I love with people that I love. All right, Amari Barno going to the Bucks. Yeah, everybody wants the clout now, man. I ain't a clout chaser. I just want to talk draft. If you, I get it, man. If you ain't got the time, it is what it is. He probably gets tons of messages. So I ain't gonna fret, man. I ain't gonna fret. He's out there. He's out there succeeding. I'm just gonna sit here and be clapping. Someday we'll get there, baby. I'm way more entertaining anyway. I'm way more entertaining, dude. I'm the pizzazz. Oh, thanks, Easy Breezy. I try, man. Yo, Langdon, don't make it weird, bro. Can you do a, we'll do the run, we'll do a run through the picks after. Yeah. My go-to for the draft. Oh yeah, dude, I try, man. Yeah, yeah. Everyone loves Gojo. Everyone's forgotten about Aquila because Gojo's such a hot, like, he hogs the spotlight. He loves to be in my videos, and Aquila just loves to just chill, do her. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry. Hot take. Jags trade out pick 1. That is a hot take. Rick, what is that? You throwing some shade there, Rick. You throwing some shade at Alex. Oh, I love Alex, man. Hail Mary Sports, dude. Oh, that's my dude. He's funny, man. I like him. Like, he's a guy that I could legit just kick back and not have to worry. Yeah, Aquila's on the super chill straight up. Actually, today, Gojo, man. He must have had an exciting day. Hey, Gojo. Hey, you want to come here, bud? You want to come here? You want to be in the video? You want to be in the stream? Here he comes. Here's the man. The man, Gojo, the Chiefs fan, resident Chiefs fan. Gonna have to get Gojo merch, man. Oh, buddy, you were knocked out over there, my dude. Oh, look at that smile. He loves that scratch. Oh, look at that smile. Oh, yeah. Purebred good boy. Purebred good boy. Are we done? Are you just going to chill here? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Do you have a specific draft simulator you prefer over others? Travis, I tend to like the Draft Network. I think just visually it's the most pleasing. But hopefully one day, man, I want to get my own site and draft simulator. It just costs some money. And I want to be able to just have better content for y'all. Oh, now Gojo's back there scratching, trying to get his spot back. All right, we got Damian Pierce going to the Chiefs. Thayer Mumford to the Niners. Tyreek Smith to the Bengals. Damone Clark to the Panthers. That's a good pickup. Like, is a shooting star press a finisher nowadays? Come on, Ricochet. Give us that what is it? That 630, 650, whatever the heck it is. So my favorite player in the draft, not best, your favorite. My favorite, Damian Pierce has some of my best snippets. Oh, I love Jerome Ford too. That's another my guy. Holy crap. Jerome Ford, man. I love Jerome Ford. Former Alabama guy too. Why are people comping Christian Watson to MVS? Terrible comp. Not really. Not really. I think Watson's ball skills are better, but at least early on, he is gonna be solely a guy that basically does downfield stuff. Gunner, dude, late to the party. What's up, bro? Yeah, discount code. It's toxic. The discount code. It's in the description. Check the description. It's mock the mock. No spaces. Michael Clemens, Steelers. Ravens took Marquise Hayes, Cade Otton to the Packers. Jojo Doman to the Ravens is an interesting one. And then Cordell Volson, the North Dakota tackle / guard. And then the final pick, Jerome Ford. Who is your comp for Sky Moore, George Pickens? I haven't gotten around to my wide receiver comps yet. I'm still doing the overlays for that video. All right, we're going to run through these real quick. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. Looks like y'all get a mock draft video tomorrow. So, guess I'm doing a mock draft video tomorrow. I was really hoping maybe y'all picked mock the mock. That way I won't have to do a draft myself. But all right, 1 to 5, I'm going to give grades for these drafts. Try to do a quick. Listen, 3's average. Don't be butthurt about 3. Honestly, if it's anything less than 3, then maybe be butthurt. Haven't got to my corner cops yet either. I've only done safety, quarterback, edge, running back, and I'm currently on defensive interior. Drake London. Okay, Arizona Cardinals. Drake London, Drake Jackson, big USC mark, and Alec Lindstrom. Not a big Alex Lindstrom fan. I would say this is about a 4. I think the first 2 picks are pretty top notch. Falcons. Travon Walker, Jaquan Brisker, Jamari Sawyer, Kingsley and Agbar-Ree, and then grab a pair of receivers in Velus Jones and Romeo Dubs. Excusez-moi. I'd give this a 4. Feel good about 4. I think 4 is about right. Trevor Pennon, Arnold Ebiketie, DeMarvin Leal, Josh Jobe, Jeremy Ruckert, Darion Kendrick, Zamir White's pretty good pickup. Marquise Hayes, and oh my gosh, Ravens have so many picks. I'd say this is about a 4. I like Pennant. I like Ebiketie. I like Leal. And it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of all over the place here in the third round with Joe Ruckert. Bills, Jahan Dotson, Tyreek Woolen, Brees Hall, man. Justin Schaefer, I feel like he's late day 3, but that's just my opinion on him. I say this is about a 4. It's about a 4. Panthers cross, Clark. Hey, man, they did the best that they could. I think that's an easy 4. I think that's an easy 4. I don't know. I got to be blown away for a 5. You're going to see a lot of 4s here. Christian Watson, Kyler Gordon, Abraham Lucas. Okay, this is a 5. I think getting Abraham Lucas in the 3rd is an utter steal. Legit hit highly valuable positions. I love that. Bengals, Nakobe Dean, Martin Emerson, Cade Mays, I felt like was a bit of a reach. Tyreek Smith, that's about right. I'd say this is a 4. Browns, Travis Jones, Myjah Sanders, Tyquan Thornton. I do like Kellen Dyche. That's a good fit. I think I'd say being able to just land Jones, that's pretty solid. I'd say it's about a 4. Cowboys, Tyler Linderbaum, Alec Pierce, Sam Williams is a good get. Cole Turner's kind of whatever. I'd say I think I'm gonna stick with 4, maybe a 3, maybe 3. It feels about. Well, Sam Williams was actually deep into the 3rd, so I'll stick with a 4. Shannon Tyndall, Cameron Thomas, Rasheed Walker, Haskell Garrett, Charlie Collier. I mean, this is about a 3. It's about. I think it's a good draft. Since you don't have your first pick isn't until the last pick of the 2nd round. Detroit Lions, KT, Kenny Pickett, Sky Moore, Troy Anderson, and then David Bell. I'd say this is about a 4 as well. You got GK, Zion Johnson, Mechie, Tolbert, Fedarian. This is a good developmental tackle here in Braxton Jones. Kate Onen's a good pickup too. I think he's a prototypical tight end too in the NFL. I'll say it's a 4. Kyle Hamilton, Malik Willis, Tyler Smith's a good pickup. Aaron Winfrey's a good pickup. Justin Ross is pretty solid there. Isaiah Likely, Kyron Williams, that's about a 4. Sam Howell, Wandale, Zachary Carter. I'd say that's a 3. I like this. I love the Sam Howell pick. Wandale and Carter, that's a little early for me. Aiden Hutch, Jalen Pitre, Dylan Parham, Zach Tom, and then Malcolm Rodriguez. Say that's about a 4. Chiefs, George Pickens, Daxton Hill, Boye Mafe, Chad Muma, Nick Benito. Oh my God, this is just a good everything draft. Gojo's losing his mind right now. I'd say this is a 5 for me. Chargers, Chris Olave, Nicholas Petit-Frere, and then he grabbed a punter. I'm going to give it a 3. It's about average. Rams, Eddie Ingram, and then Cordell Volson. That's pretty solid. I would say, this is about as good as you can do for the Rams. I'd say it's a 3. Raiders. Oh, yeah, this was me. I'll let y'all grade me, man. I ain't going to grade myself. Miami Dolphins, Brian Asamoah, Thomas Booker, all good gets for the Dolphins. I give this a 4. Minnesota Vikings, Andrew Booth, Lewis Cine, Daniel Falele. That's about a 3 to me. I feel like a few of these are reaches. I like the Lewis Cine pick. Patriots, Devin Lloyd, Roger McCreary, Darren Kennard, and Javion Hiley. I think that's a 3. You got 2 good starters here. Kennard, I think Kennard's a bit of a developmental guy. Hiley, I like Hiley, but I think he's probably... I don't know too many people that are going to draft him that high, though. Saints, Jameson Williams, Trent McDuffie, Logan Hall, Carson Strong, and yeah, the Bubba Bolden pick was a big troll. I'll say this is a 4. Where are we at? Giants, Evan Neal, Modgana, Kenyon Green, Josh Pascal, Greg Dulcich, Darian Beavers. That's pretty solid. I think that's solid. I say 4. Jets, Garrett Wilson, Jermaine Johnson, Bernhard Ryman, Kenneth Walker. Oh my gosh. Kirby Joseph, and then Jalen. That's a 5. I think that's 5. That's a really good draft. Eagles, Jordan Davis, Kyrie Elam, David Ajabo, Nick just drafted some of my favorite prospects. I feel like I'm biased. I say it's like borderline 5. It's close to 5. Just give it a 5. Treylon Burks, Matt Corral, Kobe Bryant, Michael Clemens. These two are a bit reaches for me. I think this is good value. That's good value. So I'll stick with 4 with that. Maybe 3. Seahawks, Ken McWanu, Ritter, McCullen. McCullen's going to be an interesting guy. We'll see where he goes. I got him I think as a late 3rd rounder. Christian Harris and Khalil Shakir. I'll give that a 4. That's pretty good. 49ers, Beef Jurgens, baby. Isaiah Weston, Marcus Jones, Thayer Mumford. I think that's about average, especially considering you don't get a pick till 61. So let's go with a 3. Buccaneers, Devontae Watt. See, no one had a horrible draft. Straight up. No one had a horrible draft. Devontae Wyatt, Cole Strange, Jelani Woods. Oh, that's a good pickup. Amari Barno. Say it's about a 4. Tight ends, Leo Chanel. Calvin Austin and Bo Melton are interesting pickups, and then Jerome Ford. I give that's about a 3. And then the Commanders get the Comrags out. Trey McBride and Bailey Zapp are interesting picks, but Derek Stingley's pretty good. That's about a 3. But those are my thoughts. That's it for tonight. I'm going to get started on this mock draft now that I have to do. So be on the look for that tomorrow. I'll probably do it in the morning. It's a Saturday, man. Y'all can enjoy that, and then I'll start working on the endless amount of Photoshops that I have to do. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all are the best fan base in the world, in my opinion. But I guess until next time, till tomorrow, unless you haven't checked out the Edge video, you can check that out. It's on the channel. Give that some love. Shoot, share it. Let's get some views on that sucker. But until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.